What up, YouTube? It's your boy J Money TV, and I'm back with a reaction. I'm actually back with a big reaction. Young Doug on $1 million worth of games. Shout out to Gilly the Kid and Wallow. But I'm gonna do a reaction to this real quick. You understand? Cause there's a lot of shit in here that I heard and shit. Well, previews and shit. So let's get to it though. Let's get to the video though. I'm sorry I don't got the video on my screen yet. Cause I don't got my computer's not running right now. So once my computer start running, I'll do the official reactions. But let's get into it.
No teeth, whoa. And I got kids and real nice teeth, whoa. Bitch, brown like coke on a real nice teeth. Your Louis and heels and never gonna wear Nikes. I done left it for years and she did the same, I see.
Hey.
But now I'm rich, baby, no Nikes. My bitch is a Virgo, but she acting like a Pisces. What's up?
Ooh.
That boy, that goes switch straight up. We get
Hey.
every fucking weekend. Catch up.
Hey. Hold on, I gotta get this dance down. How they doing? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm up. I got way too many money. I'm up. You can ask my mommy. Pouring up this dundee. Put a ring around your finger, caress my boy. I look 25,000 on your dresser. I told her ain't in school all like Tesla. Come out of school, then pull up in the Tesla. I'm making a real done. I told baby don't waste my time. I put your ring on Russell. I told the bitch I won't like
That's that shit right there. Listen, man, you're now tuned into $1 million worth of games, Zone 3 edition, man. Yeah.
The zone.
We in the A.
Yes, sir.
We in the A with Big Thugger.
La, la, la.
Best sleep and be recharged in the morning. So for long-lasting energy, increase your focus, motivation, concentration at work, university, or any athletic activity you're doing, you know where to go. Let me tell you something. If you're coding, designing, creativity, night shifts, study sessions, whatever, stage performance, attention issues, whatever you got, Neural Root will have the solution for you. They got a life limitless pill, a solution for any of those things that you got going on. So over the next 2 months, we will be having a Black Friday sale, all for the next 60 days pretty much. The next 2 months is a Black Friday sale going on. And all you got to do is, December, we're going to have 12 days Christmas giveaways. Every purchase in November enters the customer for a chance to win CBD for a year. So just go to rexremedies.com/barstool and use the code barstool to unlock some special deals. So we got Thug in the building.
We got Thug in the building. Thugger said pulled up, we pulled the fuck up.
Absolutely.
Pulled right up.
Absolutely. ASAP too.
But we gonna get into some shit, right?
Let's hear this.
Right.
Why Thugger the shit out here? Why Thugger that nigga?
Cause I keep this shit always genuine. Pray, find God, That's why. It's the main reason why.
It's the main reason
And
why.
I take care of my motherfucking kids, man.
Facts. That's a fact.
Because I heard about a young thugger. Did he have God in his life? Like he got God in his life?
The Thugger we talking to now, he met God. And the young Thugger retired.
You know what he got God? For fucking 63. That motherfucking big back coupe.
Yes.
That motherfucking Corvette.
Introduce you to some new shit.
He woke up one day, was looking at all that shit, said, "Thank you, God."
Yeah, you know what? You know what, God? I believe.
I believe, you're working, huh? Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you some shit, Doug. Now, when you was creating your sound, what empowered you not to stay in the box of, quote unquote, hip hop, rap, how it's supposed to sound, how it sound before you? What empowered you to say, no, I'm gonna change this shit up. I'm gonna give y'all some shit y'all never heard that y'all can't even categorize?
The fact that
I just always paid attention to like.
I want to show y'all
the
what I'm
biggest.
watching.
I was talking to to the youngest the other day like that. Now I was like, man, hip hop, like you gotta understand, a rapper, a hip hop artist, you only can go so far. Like once you like Drake level, it's like nothing else you can do. Like at this point, they kind of like waiting on you to fall. Man,
Absolutely.
it's no next level.
Right.
Unless you go pop, unless you go something else. So
Absolutely.
I always just focused on like the next level.
Right.
The next level. And that really was the reason for me. Like, and a lot of them niggas signed, a lot of them, I ain't like none of that, a lot of that shit. A lot of that shit was bullshit anyway. A lot of them niggas came with that straight bullshit.
That straight bullshit.
A lot of them niggas did.
Do you think back then it was because a lot of times as an artist when we young, we don't even really know. You don't even really. I don't think that he really knew you was changing the sound. I think it was more of, or did you know? Or was it more of I was just being me, and that's just how my sound was.
I was just being me. I don't think nobody actually like. No, I think Drake the only nigga that know. Like he knew. Like I'm changing this shit.
Yeah.
Everybody else, all that's like, man, when you had your moment of
Right.
shit, you didn't fucking know.
No,
nigga. You
no.
just like being you.
Right.
I was
then
being me.
And then you looked up probably like a year and a half in, 2 years, and you like,
Yeah, after
oh,
the damage is done, that's when you see like, oh shit, I went crazy, bro.
And then you seen all the Thugger clones.
But you know what? I've got them.
Yo, you inspired. He inspired motherfuckers out here.
He inspired
How do you
a
feel about
lot
that?
of
When you see some
motherfuckers
people,
out here.
like I've been out of town now, and I see people. I'm like, damn, Thug really changing the game. Because I'm seeing people when I stroll too fast. I'm thinking it's you sometimes. The whole look.
That's the beauty of it. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's powerful.
That's how it's supposed to be. I've got them cherish every moment of that too. That's why you ain't never really seen me be on no shit like, oh nigga, you copy me, and you ain't gonna never hear me say no shit like that, no nigga, anyway, because sometimes it ain't even like you ain't even copying me on no sucker shit. You really copying me on some inspired shit.
Right.
Most times it be inspired. Niggas be inspired. So
Yo, Gunna talking that shit. No funny, Gunna definitely talking his shit right now. Like, that's a fact. Gunna really talking his shit right now.
I can't afford to get on. I can't afford to be like, nigga, y'all niggas goddamn body. Y'all niggas.
I can't be mad at you because I inspired you.
If I'm mad at you, I gotta be mad at myself.
Absolutely. Because I'm the reason for this shit.
Right.
Who
I'm
is-
the reason you wanna be like me.
Absolutely. Who inspired
That's
you?
real shit.
Because you ain't really come in the game with a style that nobody had.
The biggest, a lot of people did, bro. I fought with a lot of people, but the biggest inspiration was that nigga Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that he got them greeted me, that's like the second. That's like really the main reason why I never got them. I always had in my mind like I never in my life treat another person like this, cause it's not like a real nigga. It's not like how you treat. You gotta got them. I ain't even get a chance. I'm like, man, I at least gotta give everybody a chance. Like, I can't just nigga, you got them this, you buying it, nigga, ooh, all that, you know, just a mean, aggressive shit. I ain't doing this shit, cause goddamn, I know I'm a real player.
Right.
And I know I ain't really get a fair chance.
Right.
The nigga that inspired me.
So like, okay, so you see him, you inspired, you walk up, you like, what's up, Wayne? What's up, Weezy? I'm the newest member. What's up, man? And it was just like, what's up, man?
Man, that nigga got down. The first day that nigga got down, then dap me up.
Oh, just left you hanging?
Yo, that nigga said
Tried
he
me.
even dapped them up.
He tried my
First
pivot.
day, met him.
I'm like 20, I be really be still. Goddamn, real. Now my motherfucking feet hurt, nigga. I'm a real stepper. Don't do me like that. Man, nigga, left my pimpin' hanging.
Yo,
Left
he said-
the pimpin' hanging.
He said he left his pimpin' hanging. That means that nigga went to go shake his hand, and that nigga didn't even shake his hand. That nigga left him hanging, yo. Weezy is grimy for that shit. Word too. That's some grimy shit, yo. That's why a lot of these rapping niggas are. They show all this that they cool on the camera, but real to know, them niggas is some shiesty ass niggas.
I'm
Just
like,
right there, just.
he probably had some dog, he probably had them chrome hearts on.
Mm-hmm.
You right. Cool. Then goddamn, you know, it just kept going on. One time I dapped him up, this how he dapped me. Dapped him like, I'm like, hey, listen, bro. If I touch your hand again, my mama hold it.
Nigga say, yo, when he did dap him, the nigga didn't even fucking dap a nigga. The nigga just went, why would I want to shake a nigga hand again if that's how you gonna dap me? Fuck out of here, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. Nigga, it's the last time I'ma shake your hand, nigga. Grown man shit. Let's play that back.
Ooh. Then goddamn, you know, it just kept going on. One time I dapped him up, this how he dapped me. Dapped him like,
Nigga said, nigga.
I'm like, hey, listen, bro. If I touch your hand again, my mama hold anyway. I'm never touching your hand again.
Right.
Just off of that, like, bro, you tripping, nigga. I'm a player. I'm a real player. And I don't get no fuck, nigga. I ain't nothing about me, no group, no nothing. Like,
Right.
I'm just a real nigga.
Right.
You inspired me.
Right.
Bro, that nigga, you know, like, but you know, like, a lot of that shit come from, like, you know, being spoiled and shit. You know, I can't never accept that. Like, everybody always try to make me accept, like, the spoiled situation is like, hell nah, cause at one point I was spoiled.
Mm.
I'm still a man and I still goddamn know how to treat a man and I still got man tactics.
Absolutely.
Like, ain't that much spoiled in the world.
Right.
My kid's spoiled right now, but my son nigga a real gangster.
Right. And if he get out of line, do something like he gonna get put in a place that no, we don't roll like that. We don't do that. We don't operate like that.
Hell nah, nigga.
See, one thing I always do is I lead with respect.
Respect, 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 love, love, love.
You feel what I'm saying? I lead with respect. So understand if I ever gotta go through it with a nigga, I don't give a fuck the consequences on your side because you the reason why we going through this.
100%.
So I don't give a fuck about the consequences on your side because I don't fuck with motherfuckers. I lead with respect.
Right.
So if me and you beefing,
It gotta be because of you. Gotta be.
If I'm a young nigga,
Gotta
I'm just coming up in the game, my feet getting wet. I'm running down, getting 20s and 25s, 30s a show. I need you to talk to me right now. I need you to give me some game of not to get finessed out of my situation. Not to get finessed out of, you know, this great thing I got going on for some street shit that really ain't no shit for real. What do you tell me as a young cat? What is you telling me right now to keep my head on so I can keep getting this paper and secure the futures of my family that I won't be living to meet?
Street shit or like?
No, I'm just talking about, I'm a rapper. I'm running around with a bag, but motherfuckers is trying to finesse me out of my...
I'm gonna tell you, motherfucking, that you're a lawyer, a few of them. I'm gonna tell you, goddamn, you're right. Whatever you thinking, you're right, nigga. You never wrong. You're right. Some bit. You're right. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you, motherfucking, think it out. Overthink it. Cause I'm basically gonna tell you what I tell myself.
right.
Just being real, like, you know, you can cap to anybody, but you're gonna be real to yourself.
Absolutely.
You can be hard to anybody. You know yourself.
Right.
I know what I tell myself.
That's real shit.
If I wouldn't tell myself this, I'm not finna tell no young nigga this shit, bro. Cause I know, like,
Yo, that's some real shit right there. I'm not gonna tell the next little nigga something that I ain't tell myself when I was coming up. You understand? So you gotta look at it as, you understand me? You can never do no shit like that. Just some real nigga shit. There's no way you could do no shit like that. I'ma tell the next little nigga same thing I told myself coming up. I'ma tell him the same thing so he can have a mindset and understand the shit that you gotta go through. That's real shit. That's Young Thug speaking some real shit. Shout out to Gillian, man, Wallow, man, Philly. You already know, man. Real shit. That's my OGs.
Absolutely.
you can be hard to anybody. You know yourself.
Right.
I know what I tell myself. If I wouldn't tell myself this, I'm not finna tell no young nigga this shit, bro. Cause I know, like, what I mean to a young nigga, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I mean. I'm not telling you no sucker shit. I'm not telling you goddamn go kill this nigga, none of this shit, unless you know this nigga finna kill you.
Real shit.
If this nigga finna kill you, boy, you better kill his ass.
Real shit. All the time.
You know what I'm saying? But
Real shit.
other than that, nigga, I'm telling you what I tell my son. I'm telling you what I'll feel good with another man. I feel good if Gilly told my son this. I don't want no nigga to talk to my son about shit. I'm a man, I can talk to my son. But if a nigga ever had to talk to my son, I would feel good if he told him this, what I'm gonna tell a young nigga. I ain't gonna tell him no bullshit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come on, man.
And that be the problem though. A lot of see, like we OGs to niggas that's younger than us.
Right.
You OGs to niggas that's younger than you.
And OG mean offering game.
Offering game.
Offering game.
You feel what I'm saying?
It ain't just an older generation.
OG.
A cat is not your OG because he's older than you.
Right.
A cat is your OG when he offering you game. And game is God's intention, motivation.
Yo, you heard, that's why I fuck with Gilly and Wallow. A OG is a nigga who's offering you game. You understand me? A OG don't gotta be a nigga that's fucking older than you. You understand me? A OG is a nigga who's giving the nigga that's younger than him, you feel me, game. You feel me, original game. You understand me?
Education.
Right.
Somebody that's gonna give you something. If you don't bring
That back.
cat is not your OG because he's older than you.
Right.
A cat is your OG when he offering you game. And game is God's intention, motivation, education.
Right.
Somebody that's gonna give you something. If you don't bring value to value, they value. So you bringing this cat something that's gonna maybe save his life, that's gonna position him in life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what an OG do.
Right.
Facts.
So when you giving these youngins
Shout out to my
the
fucking
game,
niggas.
you feel what I'm saying, and that food for thought,
Wallow on
they gotta
fucking
understand that.
man. Some real
You come from where they come from. Right out of zone 3.
Right.
Zone 3, the same thing as North Philly, Compton, South Chicago, Harlem, Third Ward in Houston, Jackson, all that shit the same, different name, man.
No cap.
All of it the same, man.
I done been all them places you named too.
You know what I'm saying?
When did it really hit you with like, God damn, this shit real?
When I seen goddamn Phil, I seen Phil, my idol, bro. Shit that had nothing to do with no show, no paper, no nothing. That seemed like real moments. And I was in fire at that moment. Like, this shit was like back on the wall shit. Like, nigga, I'm like, oh, this shit different.
Yeah.
I got these nigga ass. I got these nigga ass.
I got him, huh?
I got him. I'ma bring goddamn nigga, the oldest nigga with me gonna be 20. I'm bringing every young nigga in the whole wide motherfucking world with me, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And they gonna have sense. They gonna have Martin Luther King sense when I get through with them. I already had the whole plan.
Right.
That's why I respect. Like I always tell you, bro, that's why I respect y'all nigga, bro. Cause like y'all listen to young niggas. Cause you gotta understand, I know niggas probably like even him, he probably regret not fucking with me the way he should have fucked with me. Just off of thinking I'm a young nigga. Like, but it's just a young, right? No, boy, I'm tripping, nigga. I'm overly thinking.
Right.
Boy, I got a real plan.
Right.
When I signed my first deal, I signed the most fucked up deal in the world.
Right.
I don't give a damn, I just needed the platform.
Right.
I had the plan.
Right.
I know how to get out the deal.
Right.
Like, all I need is the platform.
You said, trust me, nigga, I know how to get out.
I know how to get out this shit. Easily, respectfully.
I know when you say platform, you talking about the label machine.
Yes, the
that
machine.
big stage they could put you on, the marketing they could throw into you.
I had my plan together. All my plan was missing was a machine. All my plan was missing was a machine.
So, you said, you know how you say it, you said, when motherfuckers copy me,
facts.
and we all seen the industry copy you, a lot of people. You said, I look at that as kind of inspiration. I can't be mad at them for copying me. I would have to be mad at myself. With the situation with you, when you met your idol, do you feel as though he felt you was trying to be him?
Yeah, 100%.
And do you feel like that's where the negative energy came from?
But that nigga, I got that nigga name tattooed on me, bro. This nigga whole gang tattooed on me. Nigga name was tattooed, his gang. Like, he knew for sure, like,
This nigga, you're right.
you know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy. You know what? That's crazy because we got Thugger here, right?
That's crazy.
Streets talk. Streets been said Thugger was everything he said he was. And this before you come into that situation. But when you came into that situation, you were still humble enough to be like, no, I'm a fan. Because see, where I'm from in Philly, if you see somebody that you fuck with and you run up on them and you tell them you fuck with them, for some reason in the young niggas' minds, this is dick eating.
Yeah.
Oh, you dick eating. No.
Facts.
I fuck with him.
Facts, yo. If you from Philly, you already know the vibe. If a nigga is getting it and he making it, and that little nigga go and be like, yeah, you know, we Philly niggas. Yo, you dick riding right now, my nigga. Stop dick riding him. I just know, you feel me? It's just that's niggas in Philly, period. Like, nigga, you can't go dick ride the next nigga. He ain't putting you on.
Dickhead, I'm honest.
Right. I'm being honest.
I just know facade.
That shit
I don't know how to
crazy.
be in a room and just be like, fake. If men get got a problem, I'm finna approach this nigga out top. Hey,
Right.
what the hell we doing, man?
What we
We
doing?
lame in here, sitting right here knowing we don't fuck with each other.
Absolutely.
That's real
But we
shit.
look lame.
That's real shit. I ain't gonna sit in a room knowing I don't fuck with you. Well, knowing we don't fuck with each other. If we don't fuck with each other, fuck, I gotta sit in the room with you, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Crazy. That's real shit.
Absolutely. So I just want the youngest to see how he just said, we all respect Thugger. We all know Thugger's streets. And he told y'all, no, when I met a nigga, I got a nigga name tattoo, nigga. I was a fan for real. I looked up to this nigga. He's still disappointed to this day. Cause he like, damn, I really fuck with the nigga. And I understand the disappointment because when you really fuck with somebody and they don't be who you think they is. That's the disappointment. I'm keeping it all the way right. I had a session with a nigga. I thought this nigga was a cold fucking gangster from his music. I was a young nigga. This was plenty years ago, 19, 20 years ago. The nigga walked in the studio session and I looked at this nigga and said,
Oh my God.
this nigga's not a gangster. Like, this nigga had me fooled.
Nigga, oh
So,
my God.
for him to meet his idol and it be like that, I need y'all to know that when you see somebody that you fuck with, get that out your mind frame that, I ain't dick eating, no, that's only in your mind.
Shit.
Every day we walk out the house, motherfuckers run up on us and they want a picture, a bitch want a titty signed, a motherfucker wants something. So that's normal life to a motherfucker that's in the limelight. We don't look at it. A person ever walked up on you and said, yo, Doug, I love your music, man, let me get a picture. And you say, like you dick eating? That don't even cross our minds.
It ain't even crossing my fucking mind.
Right, that's not. So,
A nigga had to tell me, like, hey, bro, you goddamn, why they ain't trying to goddamn be around the nigga so much? I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm tripping. My fault.
Right. So to,
Stay humble with it. That's what's
to
up.
the youth, man, learn something from what he just said. I didn't want that to go over y'all heads. That's why I elaborated on that, because we got to get out of that way of fucking thinking.
Minutes long.
If fucking Nas walked in this fucking room right now, I'ma lose my fucking mind. Nigga, come here, nigga. I grew up off you, nigga.
No kissing.
And he would be like, drive around in the car doing stick-ups, listening to Nas shit.
No kissing.
When we was young, that's all we played, Nas and whole shit.
Nigga, all I want to do is just meet you to tell you, nigga.
Yeah, I
I
fuck
done
with
stepped
you,
on
man.
shit listening to your shit, nigga. Fuck.
And you was a part of the soundtrack to my upbringing and my struggle. It was moments, you know, when you listen to nigga music and you fucked up at the moment, money ain't right, you might have busted a bad move, you might be in a situation, you might be in the cell. You like, damn, man. That shit real.
Bro, I'm getting so much money, bro. It's hard to hear. It's to the point where like I gotta break myself down. It's to the point where I gotta like sit in the studio a whole fucking day before I just like start studying, because it's like so many. It's so much shit can just block your right of view, bro. Like it's so much shit. Like when I understand, like it seemed like I understood more when I was poor. When I ain't had anything, I understood way more.
But I'm gonna lay this on you, little bro. The greatest thing you could do is listen while you winning.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's the shit. You know what I mean? A lot of us, we get that paper, you know, motherfuckers.
Yo, shout out to Wallow for that, man. It's facts. When you winning, just listen.
throw the drip on, they got the money, they got all the chicks going crazy, everybody screaming their name, and they go deaf. They can't hear no more, and they hear just, nothing can penetrate you. And a lot of times, cats be having dudes around them that don't love them. And when I say don't love them, when you love a motherfucker, you can tell a motherfucker that's something that's gonna hurt him, but it's gonna better him.
Right.
Like I don't give a fuck. I got check in my life. Gil would check the fuck out of me. If I'm out of pocket, I check the fuck out of him.
Absolutely.
It might not be in public, but we gonna say, oh, cuz, no, we ain't gonna do. All right, cool, you right, cuz.
And to the youth,
We listen to each other.
checking is only a form of correction.
It ain't got nothing to do with no disrespect.
No.
Yeah.
Checking is only a form of. We don't do that. No, my nigga, we don't.
We ain't on that
Shouldn't be
shit.
a buster. Only a buster don't feel disrespected.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Only
Only
a
a buster feel
buster.
disrespected, bro. A real player, bro. Like a real player know, like, nigga, this shit come with life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be a fuck nigga. You got to be a nigga that feel a certain type. Nigga, you wouldn't have no problem in prison if a nigga press you in prison. If a nigga walk up and approach you in prison. Nigga, your pussy ass gonna goddamn talk it out. You gonna goddamn try to see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So if you at home in the studio, you shouldn't feel no different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But you know that shit just come with like, that shit come with playerism, bro. That shit come with like, that shit come with like culture.